everyone. It's day 4, all in on the business for myself, but a bit like last week, it's Gracie's turn this time for Sports Day. Last week it was Lily's turn, and actually it's going to be like the majority of my day is going to be out, but going to be taking obviously the phone, going to be making some videos at the Sports Day, and going to be hitting social media whilst I'm there, so trying to pay attention and work at the same time. So we'll see how this goes for me, multitasking, we'll see how that happens, but really looking to, I think for me, there's been a realisation that, sorry about the camera, there's been a realisation that perhaps maybe I'm focusing too much on me and the business. So when I'm going out and trying to explore with clients, see how I can help and everything else, it's all predicated on me and what's in for me inadvertently, not on purpose, but on self-reflection. I can see that's what's coming across. So one of the things I really want to do is really focus on what I can give rather than what I can take, and I'm really trying to, maximize the potential of that. So for me, one of my ideas that I have at the moment is I want everybody to share in good advice, things that people do that work, how they can help each other out. We're all in the same atmosphere of what's going on in the UK, in the world. We're all part of that. So whilst your competitor down the road, maybe your competitor, we should all try and help one another, because that's only going to benefit each other in the long run. And that's what I'm looking to try and do, is to create that community that I could be part of as well, but that can give and share and provide information that's going to be really helpful to everybody. So one of the best ways I can think of doing that at the moment from where I am is to do interviews. So I am going to be contacting restaurants, hotels, people in the hospitality sector this weekend, and I'm going to be trying to see if I can get interviews with individuals to try and gauge out some of that information and things that they can share, some practices that have been working really well for them that we can kind of give to other organisations, and they can try and see if they can help with them too, to try and transform their business, or even if it just makes a small difference that's positive, then that's a major outcome of what I want to try and achieve. I want to try and create that community that's going to help one another, and obviously put all that together. Some really helpful tips of people that are actually in there, in the middle of actually doing this on a day-to-day basis. So obviously for me, going out and offering on my time for nothing at all, to try and obviously do that, to share that, and obviously to give that information out to everybody else. On the back of that, obviously we also want to do our hands-on diagnostic test. So I do want to try and see if I can package that in with that, because it's something else that I can give for free, for nothing, that's my time, that can also give help and helpful tips to the organisation, so they can take that away. So they're not just giving their time over on an interview. They're going to have an interview, it's going to be shared to other people, it's going to get recognition, hopefully it's going to inspire that culture, and they're going to get a takeaway from that as well in terms of the diagnostic test as something they can apply in their business too. So it's not just give. There's a lot of things that comes towards them too, and it's all about them, and not about me. It's not about my business, and to be honest with you, that's exactly what I want to do anyway. So that's exactly where we want to be. So it does meet an intrinsic need towards myself as well. So let's give that a go. I'm going to see how that works. Going to give that time to see how that impacts, probably over the next month or more, and we're going to have an update on that on every slog, and see kind of the success, the failures. Again, guys, any feedback, any support, more than welcome to receive that. Absolutely, that. And keep checking in, keep passing on the slog, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, bye. Hey there everyone, sorry it's not been much of an update recently, so I'm trying to combine the two slogs, one from last week and this week, together, because obviously you missed that one. Whoops. But just checking in again. It's now Sunday, and today when I go home, I've got the girls going to be hitting the business again in the evening, and looking to get a lot of messages out to people to try and see how we can help things that we can do. I'm looking to do some interviews with businesses and owners, and try and arrange some bits and pieces on that side to try and see how we can try and share. I want to be able to try and see if I can give stuff back to the community, because at the end of the day, the main mission is to help as many restaurant owners, hospitality businesses, hotels, all those bits and pieces as we possibly can. So if that means actually taking messages from other businesses and how they can help others, then that's absolutely what we're about, and we're wanting to do that. So trying to focus on sending out as many messages as we can, trying to get as many people on board, trying to help grow the business and also grow the impact that we're having on others. So I'll check in and see you later. Have fun.